Guess what, guys? See this face? I did it with just 7 products. 7 products that you already have in your makeup bag, and they're quite versatile. Yeah, you can do this in about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll show you how. So first and foremost, you need a powder. And so this is just my typical MAC powder. It's a fix, which is a little bit more coverage than just like a pressed powder. So that's number 1. Number 2, you wanna have a little concealer. And so grab a concealer, whichever you want. And I actually don't endorse, I'm not sponsored by any kind of product in particular. These are just things that I've had in my makeup bag. Another is blush. You also want to have eyebrow powder, a bronzer or a contouring powder, eyeliner, and last but not least, eyelashes. So I'm going to begin. So first and foremost, I'm going to start with a little bit of concealer under my eyes, because a few years ago I started to get these like dark circles under my eyes, so I just have to kind of cover them up. And I just dab it underneath. And I kind of have a couple of spots here and there, and if I have acne or whatnot, I'll just dab it on really lightly. And then using my ring finger, I'm gonna blend it. And I make these weird facial expressions when I do my makeup, just to, you know, tighten the skin, and I don't know why I do that, but. And then on the other side. And I get ready really quick. Some people take about a half hour. I take half of that, if that much. And then I just take my handy brush, use my powder, and apply the powder under your eyes. And then also to the top of your eyelid. So it's almost like a base for your eye makeup. I'll just dab on this other location, and then maybe along my nose. And now moving on to my whole face with just powder. And apply in a circular motion. Dab, dab, circle, and then circle. Pull my lips in. Again on the eyes. And then on my forehead, just so it's a nice clean canvas. And just a little under the jawline. Some people like to put powder on their neck. I usually don't, but I just did to give you an example. All right, so that's the foundation. Next, I'm going to actually grab my blush, dab it a couple times, and put it on my eyelid from the bottom to the middle. Bottom to the middle. And then work into the crease a little. I like to use soft pink blush hues for my blush, and it's pretty versatile for your eyes as well, as you can see. Okay. Next, this is the bronzer or the contouring powder. Just tap, tap along the bottom corner and in and out. Tap, tap. Bottom And then bring it up into the crease again, like so. And that's just with the bronzer. Next is gonna be my eyebrow powder. And I'm gonna try and get a little extra light. Actually, I'll just do that. I start from the outside in and I blow the excess powder off of the brush and literally go outside to the in. I would keep this light on, but it's a sensor, so it might turn off. And I actually only have half an eyebrow for my left eyebrow, so I have to put a little more here. Typically, you want your eyebrow to start from the inner corner of your eye and go out, and then from the inner part of your eye, the arch should go up and then down. And then using your eyebrow powder, I don't like to have too much, so sometimes I'll take the lid of my eyebrow powder and I'll put my brush in there. And I'll apply it to the bottom along the lash line of my eyelid. All right. This isn't gonna be stage makeup or clubbing makeup. It's kind of a good basic heading out for the day. I've emceed a lot of events, daytime events, with my makeup with just my 7 items. Next up, it is eyeliner. I prefer liquid eyeliner, but you can use pencil if you like. Liquid, I feel, is easier to manage for me than the pencil. And I just use my mirror, apply it to the top of my eyelid. For a more natural look, you can just put a little bit of liner. If you want it to look a little bit more pronounced and dramatic, then you can make the line thicker. I have the classic almond-shaped eyes, so I tend to make a little bit of a wing past my actual eye. Today I'm emceeing an event during the afternoon, and then I'm going to an event in the evening. So I'm just gonna make my eyeliner a little bit darker. And usually when your eyeliner is new and fresh, you can just put it on really quickly. All right. So next up, just 2 more products. So the first is gonna be, or bringing back the contour or the bronzer, dab twice on each side of my blush brush. And I just put it right in here where you would suck your cheeks in to enhance your cheekbones. And here. little bit right here. And then now the blush, another dab, and I just do it right on my cheeks, where my cheeks are if you smile, like that. And then dab, and then along my jawline, because I have a long face, so try to make it not look so long. The next thing is something that I actually usually forget, and I never use it. I didn't use it yesterday, but I have it. So if you do have a eyelash curler, you can just simply curl your eyelashes. If you don't have an eyelash curler, it's totally fine. Like I said, I didn't use an eyelash curler yesterday. They are awesome. I've had eyelash extensions and I love them. I couldn't sleep on my face though, which is funny. It just wasn't easy for me to upkeep, especially since I'm such a water baby, snorkeling, surfing, swimming. I had to always take care of my lashes. So now I just revert back to gluing them on. And I only glue them on if I have a special event. Just add a little glue, blow it on a few times, and then I'm kind of a pro at this. Glue it to your lash line. And voila. It'll dry. Grab the next one. If you have long lashes already, you can just put on mascara. I'm half Asian, so my lashes grow down or go down. And then if I curl them, they don't really stay up, and I've never done an eyelash perm, but it's just really easy for me to do the glue on eyelashes. So I just do it. Just stick it to the top. Make sure each end is down. Press and voila. That's pretty much it. Sometimes I use a little bit of lip gloss. And then if I just want to touch up, I'll use my powder just to powder my nose and my forehead. And under my eyes, brighten it up a little just with the powder. And if I want to darken my eyeshadow just a touch, just add a little bit of the bronzer, blend it into the crease, bronzer into the crease, and some of the blush just to give some color, a little bit of brightness. And that is my face. 7 products. Done. Wanted to give you a look at what my makeup looks like with the natural light, because the light in the bathroom was actually pretty junk. So there it is. Fresh face, ready for the day.